Ladies and gentlemen, today in this video, I'm going to show you how I turned $400 into 12,000 with a brand new Instagram page without relying on organic marketing. And when I say brand new page, I mean it. I had 200 followers at that time. So you don't need 100,000 followers. You don't need 1,000 followers to make money off Instagram. Okay? If you have Instagram right now, this will work for you. Also, we did it without relying on organic marketing. So we did not create a content creation machine, publishing content every single day, waiting for algorithm to push our content, make our post viral, and then we get clients. No, none of that. This doesn't work. This is not the way to run your business 2025. It's just too unpredictable. Honestly, like if you rely on organic right now, you are losing time and money. So what we did is we used a system that allowed us to put $1 in and get $26 out. So this is a screenshot of my ad spend. So we spent 400 bucks and we got 12,000. How insane is that? 26 to 1 return on ad spend. Like this is crazy. I work with a lot of different funnels in my life. I work with a webinar funnel, work with content funnel, I work with workshop funnel, with content funnel. None of that works as well as this. And I tried it all. Just believe me, I'm gonna show it later to you so you see my experience. But like I tried so many different things, and this is the simplest, the most profitable funnel that I've seen in a long, long time. So today I'm gonna show you how to implement it in your business as well, so you can make more money and scale your business. But before I jump into content, a couple of disclaimers. This is for you if you're running an online coaching business. If you're a coach right now, you're already working with clients, this will work for you. This is also going to work for you if you have a full-time job right now, but you're just getting burned out and you want to switch into coaching. You want to coach people on what you do right now in your full-time job. You just don't want to work for some guy anymore. You want to work for yourself, okay? Maybe you're just not sure where to start, and that's totally okay. So I'm going to show you where to start. Also, if you are providing a service for your clients right now, maybe you're a service provider. I used to run a social media marketing agency for real estate, and maybe you do the same. Maybe you do some kind of other service. Maybe you do beauty, okay? And maybe you want to scale that and you want to get more clients for your service. This will work for you. But also maybe you want to switch into coaching, and maybe you're doing beauty, but you now want to coach other people on how to do like makeup or something. This will also work for you, okay? Also, this will work for you if you love money and you want to make more of it. If you want to make 10, 15, 30K a month and more. If you're already making at least 5K a month. So if you're making less, this might not work for you or might not work as effectively. So if you're not making 5K right now, then leave this video, go get some more cash, and then come back and this will work for you. Also, you need to be really good at what you do, okay? So if you're not really good at what you do and you're just scamming your clients, this is not a system for you. I don't help people that are scammers. Like, I want to make sure that you actually care for your clients and their results if I consider working with you. Like, that's important to me. That's how I function. That's how I work with my clients. So I would never want to help somebody who doesn't know how to provide value. They just want to get some quick cash. But honestly, overall, right now you're kind of just stuck. You tried different funnels. You tried like VSL. You tried lead gen through Facebook ads and LinkedIn ads, and you tried cold messages, and it's just too complex and it's not working as well. Like you tried cold emails. I tried cold emails. Like it sucked. Like I tried cold messages. Horrible. Please never do that. Like just it will make you burn out and leave business and go back to full time. Like it's just like it's horrible. So if you're just stuck right now in your business, you want to scale, you're tired of trying a lot of different things, you just want a simple system that works, this is for you. If you know, if I put more people in front of you, you'll be able to have a quality conversation with them, close them, and actually help them get results that they're looking for. This video is for you. Also, if you're tired of relying solely on organic, so you're creating content right now, it's not getting you leads. Everybody keeps saying that you need to create content, you're doing it, but it's just not working. So this video is for you. And last thing is just lack of predictability. If you're tired of being stressed about where the next sale come from, this is for you. Before I found this, I was also stressed. And that's why we tried so many different things. I was just so stressed that I didn't know where my next sale will come from. Like, if you get referrals, like that's cool and fine, but it's not predictable. And with this system, I know that I can put $2 in and get 52 out, right? So it's predictable. It actually shows numbers, and I know how to manipulate it so I can make as much money as I want to. Okay. This is not for you if you're not a coach, if you're not a service provider, if you're not interested in coaching at all whatsoever, you're just watching this just because, then, I mean, if you're just watching this just because you like me, then that's totally fine. But this system might not work for you, okay? If you're currently making at least, if you're not making 5K, then again, just go make more cash, come back, we'll help you. If you don't care about your clients or their results, please leave this video, unfollow me, and go learn how to actually deliver value, and then come back and we'll help you. Then if you're only focused on making quick money, if you're just looking for like a magic tool that will allow you to make 5K tomorrow just like this, no, this is not it. You need to be willing to put in the work, okay? Like, yes, you will make money faster. Yes, it's predictable, but first you need to put some work in. I'll show you what to do. I'll make your life easy, but again, this is not a magic tool that will just make you cash on autopilot so you don't need to do anything. No, that's not it. Also, if you're not willing to learn, this is not a program, this is not a system for you. If you are not willing to listen to somebody else's advice and somebody who done it before and done it many times for many different people, then just don't watch this video. This is just a waste of your time. I worked with people before that, they would be qualified by me and everything would be okay. They're like a coach, they're making at least 5K, but then they wouldn't actually listen to you. They would think that they know better than you do. And then if that's the case, just go do what you want to do. Like that's totally fine with me, okay? If we work together, like I want to make sure that you would actually listen to what I have to say and implement it step by step, because if this not implemented correctly, then yes, it's not going to bring results. There's an actual step-by-step process, like just like this, like section by section, that you would go in and then it will show you exactly what you need to do. But then again, if you're not willing to learn and implement, this is not for you at all. Lastly, before we jump into the actual system, okay? I want to talk about a little bit what's going on in the market right now. And also a quick thing before we jump into that. I actually have a call in 20 minutes, so I will try to keep it short. And my goal today is just to give you just a bunch of value. And so you know what's going on and you understand if you want to work with me or you're thinking of working with me, okay? But my goal is just to keep it short and sweet so you understand the funnel, you understand a little bit about me, and then you decide to book a call, have a conversation, and see if you're a good fit. Okay. So, yeah, I'll try to keep it short. But now, quickly about the market. So, what I see right now in the industry is that a lot of people are missing consistency, consistent lead flow. They don't have a way to predict their income. And if you don't have a way to predict your income, you don't have a business. Okay. You are just doing random stuff and hopefully it works. No, that's not the way to do it. You need to have a consistent lead flow. People come to you every single day and you have conversations with them and then you close them, okay? Also, I see a lot of people are missing right now effortless content creation system. So they're spending so much time on content creation. Again, they're relying on organic and they also spend a lot of time on content creation. And this is just a lot of time to spend on something that can be done in 1 hour a week, okay? Profitable ads framework. I've seen a lot of coaches and service providers that tried ads and now they think that it's not going to work for them. But in the end of the day, it's about how you do it, what do you put out there in your ads so it actually works. Before I jumped into coaching, I've done a lot of things. And one of the things that I've done, I work with a lot of really big brands, and just to kind of show you, like 300,000 spent, okay? This is just one of the accounts. This is just like one of the screenshots. This is amount spent in Facebook. So this can work, and this can work at scale. And this can work if you have big budget or small budget, if done right, okay? And these are just some of the brands that I worked with, like TGX, Winners, Marshalls, HomeSense, Nissan, Toyota, Ford, BMW, Netflix, Amazon, Remax, Westburg Connection, like Food and Beverage of Ontario. Like there's just like so many of them, a lot of government projects. So if done correctly, this will work for you, okay? And the last thing is appointment setting framework. I see that a lot of people are creating content and waiting for leads to kind of jump in and start conversation and ask about people's services. Like that's what happens in ideal world, but unfortunately, that's not always the case. Okay, so we can rely on just people and their way of thinking and what they want to do. We need to have a way to have a conversation with them so we can convert them to next stage. Okay. And these are just some of the results, just some of the screenshots, right? So if implemented right, like 2.5K, 3 installments, right? 43 leads via ads, like cost per registration, like cost per leads, I guess it's the same. It's like 94 cents, 2.42 split pay, okay? 10K months, kind of already getting almost there for James. Right now he's at 6. So like this works. So now let's talk about how, okay? So this looks like a funnel, kind of funnel, okay? Why a funnel? Because on top we have the cold traffic, right? We have our awareness, we build that awareness over here, right? Then we have a middle funnel, warm audience that already kind of know who we are and they already maybe seen us before, they trust us a little bit, but they are not ready to buy. And the bottom of the funnel is our leads, and then over here it's our clients, right? So leads are people that are warm, people that are almost ready to go. They know who you are, they know what you offer, they are talking to you right now in a sales call, and they are ready to buy. So this is a funnel, okay? So we're gonna go through that. Also, before I show you the funnel itself, one thing that is really important. In the funnel, there's two different things that needs to be implemented, and they go hand in hand. One is ads. Second one is content. Why? Because ads give us more visibility, right? Predictably. So I can say, hey, Facebook, Instagram, please show my ad to people in US, in Miami specifically, that are interested in clubbing. Okay? And that's exactly what's going to happen. That's exactly the audience that will see my ads. Content is important for nurturing audience. It's important for visibility, but again, I don't focus on virality. We've done viral content before, and again, it's not predictable. It's gonna make you burn out from content creation. Like that's not the way to run a business. So content is more for nurturing. So people know who you are and they trust you. So it's a combination of these two. So your top of the funnel is those both things, right? Your reels, so your content, and ads. Two of them is the top of the funnel. People that don't know you, maybe they came from ads, they see you for the first time, they see your reels, they're like, oh, interesting, cool, don't know this person, but nice. Ads, you show yourself to the audience, also cold audience that don't know you just yet. Okay? And the goal of that is to convert them to next stage, to quality follower. The point is to get them follow you. And once they follow you, that's where the fun part starts. You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, content again. Jarina, like you promised no content, okay? You said no organic content, not relying on that. No, we are not relying on that. Again, it's supplementing the traffic that we're getting from ads. And it's also helping us to, yes, reach beyond our following, but also warm up the existing following. So it does kind of both things. For the ads, if you ran ads before, you're probably like, nah, that's too expensive. You spend 300,000 on ads, well, of course you got results. I don't have 300,000. Listen, you don't need 300,000. My clients right now run ads with $50 a day, $20 a day, $30 a day. Like you don't need really to spend a lot of money on ads. That's a lie, okay? Over here, 43 leads via ads, okay? Just one of the clients, so you can kind of see, right? So you see this is leads, this is like registrations. Cost per result, $1, 96 cents, 79 cents, 83 cents, right? Like this is crazy. Like CTR, look at the CTR, like, and also spent. Let's see how much was spent here. Oh gosh, where is my spend? All right, let's make this easier. I have no idea where's my spend today. Okay, yeah, amount spent. $94, $20, $30, $20, $20 a day. This is leads. Like, it's not that complex, and it's definitely not expensive, okay? All right, so, and there is a lot of different examples just like that, like a lot. Return on ad spend 32, is it real? It is real, like it's possible. Again, don't need to spend a lot of money on ads. Somebody told you that and they were not right, okay? Now, one more thing here, account packaging. So when you do your reels and you run your ads, you want to make sure your page is on point, okay? This is your page, this is your Instagram. I'm not really good with drawing, as you can see, but yeah, so this is, let's think that that's Instagram, okay? So when people land on your Instagram, you have 5 to 6 seconds to convince them that you are worth listening to, right? So they can follow you and they reach out and all of that, right? But if somebody comes to your profile and they don't understand your value proposition, don't understand who you are, what do, you don't have any pinned posts, you don't have clear profile picture, you don't have any account optimization, they leave. Doesn't matter how many reels you create, what kind of ads you run, people are going to come to your page and just not going to be interested, right? Because they will not see what you do. So over here, before somebody converts into quality follower, you need to have your account packaging on point. And that's why in my program, we talk a lot about like account packaging, offer, right? And making sure how you actually optimize your page for success. So people come and they stay and they convert. Now, when somebody followed you, you have retargeting ads, you have your content. So retargeting ads, it's literally just taking people that already are interested in you and showing them a different message, the right message that will make them convert further. So you push them down the funnel, okay? You might think, hey, like too complex. I already tried that. I tried webinars, I tried VSLs. Okay, good. But it's working for us right now. Retargeting ads work. They are super inexpensive, super inexpensive. So if done right, you can make a lot of money with it. So you will know how to do it in our program. Now content, okay? As I told you, when somebody actually follows you, you need to warm them up with content. You show them the right content that talks about their pain points, limiting belief, and things like that. So they know that you understand them, okay? That's the point of content. They need to see that, oh my goodness, Dorina understands me. She knows what I'm struggling with right now. So that's the point of your content. Your content goes into your feed and your stories. And also, you might think, hey, like time commitment, like, oh my, I don't have that many hours in a day to actually do this stuff, right? Okay, you don't need to. You can have somebody on your team, like video editor. For example, I have a full-time video editor with me right now that does all my content. I spend 1 hour a week to create my content, to nurture my audience, okay? So you don't need to spend a lot of time, you don't need to spend a lot of money to. Over here, I'll show you how to hire the right person so they actually fill the gaps for you and they just do what you don't have time to do right now, okay? All right, so once the person saw your retargeting ads, they warmed up with content, we get them to become a lead through CTA, and then we have a conversation with them. So when you have a conversation with a lead, it's important to have the right script in place. And also when we work with clients, we give them all the scripts. We have like 25 pages of script writing, like scripts that you can literally just copy paste and use and literally just go test it. Like it works every time. And we use the same scripts for us as well. It works perfectly, okay? So this is what's called appointment setting, okay? The point is to book an appointment with your followers. So a lot of mistakes that I see people make is that they do their ads, they get followers, and nothing happens next. It's important for you to actually start a conversation with your follower to see where they at, like what they're struggling with. They followed you. When they followed you, they signed up for you for your content. So they are interested. So now it's your job to actually connect with them and see what's going on, right? So this is what's called appointment setting. Again, with the right scripts, it's super easy, straightforward, really easy to do. Just pre-qualifying your audience, asking questions, making sure that you get them to the next level, and that's a call. If you're worried about the time, again, I'm sure you're super busy, so you don't need to do it by yourself. You only do it first like 5, 10 times, and then we find an appointment setter for you. Okay, that's exactly what I do right now. I have an appointment setter with me, commission based, so I actually don't pay him a salary. He makes money when I make money. Okay, when he books calls, that's when he gets his commission. So when actually, not only when he books calls, when he books calls that get closed. Okay, so we'll find a person for you that can do it for you. First, we will just have you familiarize yourself with the actual system, like in all the scripts and how it works. And then you can just delegate it to the person, right? So like that sales, all of that will go into here. Okay, and clients. Clients, so once you have a call, then you have a convo, then you have a call, and then you convert the person into the actual client. That's where the fun part start, right? And the goal for you to get a testimonial and results, like really good results for your clients, because later on this can be leveraged into content. This will later go into that and into this and will make the whole system even more effective. So that's why if you're a coach right now, wonderful, wonderful, you have already clients. We can really help you scale really fast. If you don't have clients right now, but you're really good at what you do, you are your own case study. So stop being afraid of starting out. You can get results for your clients and will help you do so and will help you onboard them in the right way and do the delivery in the right way so you can get real results for them and later on this can be leveraged too. Okay, so this is the system, and as I mentioned earlier, it's like, okay, well, I already told you that I've done a lot of things, and it's true. Like, it's true. I've done a lot of things. I've done real estate marketing for a while. I've done a real estate marketing agency working with realtors in the US and Canada, also in Europe. And we did rebranding. We've done content creation. We've done lead gen. We've done different funnels. And at some point, I just felt burned out. And if you're a service provider, if you're listening to me right now, maybe you're starting to feel that too. Because when you do a service, at some point it just becomes too overwhelming. You have like 100 clients that you need to manage, different schedules, especially if you do content. Like that was just so much work, and I just didn't love it. And at some point, I had somebody reach out to me from Seneca Polytechnic, and they were like, "Hey, Dorina, like you have so much experience. Do you want to teach?" I was like, "Cool. Teaching in social media marketing program. That's cool. Like I can take one class, like 2 hours a week. That's fun." So while I was doing my agency work, and I had my team, I have a team of 11 people, and they were kind of handling a lot of projects, and I was too, I started teaching, and I loved it so much. And I was like, oh my goodness, like, can I do this full time? Like, this is so cool. Like, I love helping others. I love helping students. Like, I started helping students, and later on, I actually became a chair of Ad Club of Toronto student committee, and we organized the event for students. It was like 400 people. So I was really attached to like coaching and helping, and I just felt like that was my calling. Honestly, like I got so much cool feedback. Like I had these students like publishing posts on LinkedIn saying like thank you, like mentioning me, saying like this was awesome, thank you for all the invaluable guidance. And I just felt like coaching is the way to go. And honestly, if you're hesitating right now and you're like, no, there's like too many coaches out there, or like competition is too high, I can't do it, you can. You are special. You have your own expertise. You're different from everybody else. I don't know a lot of coaches that taught in college just like me, had a real estate marketing agency, also worked with all these cool brands and spent a lot of money, like gosh, a lot of money on ads and content and all of that. Like I worked in Starcom before, an international media network, largest communications group globally, the third largest, sorry, part of Francis Publicis. Like I worked in so many different places, and I felt burned out. I felt overwhelmed. I felt like I don't want to do service anymore, ever. Okay. And if you're hesitating right now, just know that you can do it if you have the right guidance. Like I literally built the program just so you know every step, everything, everything, and you will have guidance, like one-on-one work, and you will have a support 24/7 just so you do it all right for your mindset and offer and marketing and sales and hiring and your advertising, like how to set up your account, how to hire the right person, all the sales scripts, like the actual sales scripts when you get to sales call, but also a script that you can use for your DMs, how to shoot your content, like all of it, like all of that what created for you. So if you're a coach or online service-based business, or you want to get into coaching, you're tired of inconsistent leads, feeling stuck, unsure how to scale, like this is for you. This is for you. And go to description, book a call with me. Let's have a conversation. Let's see if I can help you, if you're a good fit, and let's start the fun part where you make a lot of money. Okay. So, anyways, now you learn how ads work. Now you know how to get more clients with content and ads predictably, okay? And that's exactly what you need to scale your business. So now you know that. Now is just the time to have that conversation and see if we can help you get to the next level. So, and again, couple last things. You don't need the complex funnel, okay, to run ads. This is not complex at all whatsoever, and you will have support honestly every day. Like we are available for you, so you scale. And I am selfish. I want more results. I want more testimonials so I can get more clients later on. Okay. So, like, I will fight for you. I will fight for your results so you make a lot more money. And again, we do an interview with you and we record a testimonial. If you think ads are risky, they're not risky. It's risky not to run ads because that's a way for you to do predictability in your business. You think it's too expensive, it's not too expensive. I already showed you it's not expensive at all. $20, $30, like that's it. Like you don't need much. You think social media doesn't work? Well, it does if done properly. If you have the right content, if you have the right fun, if you're just kind of throwing stuff out there and hoping that it will stick, no, it's not gonna stick, okay? Like No, just not in 2025. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna run to my call right now. My next call for today. If you have any questions, put them in the comments here or go to the link below and actually book a call with me. Let's have a conversation. Let's see where you're at. Let's see if I can help you implement the system so you can scale your business this year, make more money, and stop worrying about predictability and where your next sale come from.